dedication of our softball field. At this time, Pastor Hector Villanueva to do the invocation.
Let's pray. Father, sit here, stand here this afternoon. There's a lot of memories, Lord, as we think about what happened in the past and we're out today. God, this is a great day. Today we thank God for the opportunity to be a part of this ceremony. There's been lots of success here, lots of wins, a few losses, and today we celebrate the life of a coach that has left a mark in the lives of our community and definitely the lives of young girls. And so God, we ask your blessing upon us today. We ask that you'd be with us. We ask that you would, in a very special way, God, be able to bring honor to honor is due. And so, God, we do thank you for this amazing day and this opportunity. We reflect upon your goodness, upon this community. So we thank you, we bless you, God. We ask your blessing once again. In Jesus' name, amen.
Morel, I want you to stand either here to my side or right in front of me because I want to speak to you what you have in this community. You know, this was given to me a few moments ago, but with all respect, I don't think I need this. But I will say, on behalf of every community member of the great city of Mercedes, and on behalf of every single school board member and every student that you touched with everything you did, from your humble beginnings, going to UT, running track, going La Joya, Progreso, and then back in '97, Coach Casas and Liz de la Rosa bringing you over to Mercedes, where you found your home and you found your niche. Everything that you have done, all your accomplishments, have been something that you planted a seed in each and every person that you dealt with and that you touched. First of all, you have been an outstanding daughter to your parents, an outstanding student, an outstanding wife to your husband, an outstanding mother, but you've been a mother to all the young ladies that you dealt with year in and year out. What you did and what you continue to do present day is something that is so humbling and touching that words can't express. A small token, some may think it's a huge token of this field being dedicated to you. In my opinion, it's a small token because what you did year in and year out for this school district, for this community, for the recognition that you were able to bring into this with your added staff members, everything that you did, everything you battled for, words can't express our thank you. Because it is you that allowed these young ladies to come out here and take the frustration. They laughed, they cried, and Lord knows what else. But that's a good thing. Coach Morel, you, ma'am, have been a blessing to not only your family, not only to this school district, not only to this community, but to this world. If we had more individuals like you, this world would be. Ma'am, you make each and every one so proud. And I know you're probably overwhelmed with emotion. I see it, and so am I. But each and every person that is out here, they're out here because of the love and respect of the game and what you brought to this field. That is the reason that you are given the recognition that you are later on today. So having said that, on behalf of the Mercedes Independent School District, the great city of Mercedes, to every life you have touched and those that you will continue to touch, because when it's all said and done, Morel will always be here. And for that, we thank you. You can take a seat, ma'am. passion and conviction on the words that I wanted to share and say to you on our behalf. At this time, the presentation of colors will be done by our very own Mercedes High School JROTC.
Color guard. Halt. Left. Face. Present. Colors.
The Rubén Mendoza Choir under director Mr. Roel Torres.
Face. Footwork. March.
Once again, round of applause for Rubén Mendoza Choir under the direction Mr. Roel Torres, Principal Ms. Guajardo. At this time, I'd like to call up Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Daniel Trevino, Jr.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our field as we dedicate it for an individual that influenced not only our female players, but the student body. Commitment and dedication for many years of her service to our school district. Before we continue some introductions, I would like to introduce the Mercedes Independent School District Board of Trustees. We have President Horacio Pequeño, Vice President Mr. George Cardenas, not available this evening, Secretary Mr. Rick Garza, Trustee Mr. Oscar Riojas, not available Trustee Arturo Ayala, Elvia Sandoval, President, Mr. Fernando Dominguez. We also have some city officials, Mayor Henry Hinojosa, Commissioner Mr. Leo Villarreal, Commissioner Mr. Chano Guajardo. I'll introduce the Commissioner Mr. Howard Wade and Commissioner Mr. Jose Gomez. Hope I haven't forgotten anyone. As we continue with the dedication ceremony, on behalf of this administration, this staff, and the student body of Mercedes ISD, we congratulate the Morel family with special congratulations to Coach Veronica Morel. And again, congratulations on all your commitment and dedication to Tiger softball, Lady Tiger softball. Again, go Tigers.
Also like to recognize our city councilwoman that not in attendance, Chris Hernandez also. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce our athletic director, Roger Adame, and the Lady Tigers coordinator, Judy Gutierrez, to come up and say a few words.
Again, thanks everybody for being here today. You know, it's a very special moment for Mercedes softball, and our athletic department. The word we hear a lot here being said today is dedication, and on dedication and hard work was what these programs were built on. You know, Coach Morel, we talk about things, and she want to do things the right way. And that in a world where everybody wants overnight success, she knew things had to be put in place. Take care of the little things and everything else will fall in place. You know, these girls, she had them, the wins came, but what she did, and like they said, she was a mother to all these girls. And what she did for them and mentored them, let them accomplish certain things, believed in their goals, hard work, dedication. You can accomplish certain things. I want to thank their family, you know, and especially her husband and her children. You know, they sacrificed a lot for her to be here with us day in and day out. You know, she may have missed a few events here and there, but for the greater of the Mercedes community, who was always here in support of everything we did. So again, thank you guys, thank you Coach Moore, the family, and everybody for allowing me to make a huge impact on us, and myself as well. When I got this job 5 years ago, she told me, Coach, you gotta dot your I's and cross your T's, do things a certain way, do things the right way. She had a huge impact on me and my family. So again, I want to thank you. Every day, sitting up here by herself, no one else here with her, helping her out. It didn't go unnoticed, and it's only fair to name the field, Betty Field. So congratulations, Coach.
Good afternoon. I got to work with Coach Morel for several years, first at the junior high, and then once I moved to the high school. And when I became a head coach, she was only coaching one sport at that time because her kids were going to elementary school. I think it was Brandy and Jalen, and I'm real emotional, so I'm gonna cry. And I asked her, and she had to ask her husband first. And so she was here with us, and she was a great person. It was about her. It was always about the girls. Put them first. She couldn't be here today because she's at law school. She's starting her orientation, and she wished you the best, Coach. Okay, now I'm already over the crying. So, like Coach Adame said, you know, when we first step into this role, it's we're expected to do a lot for all the sports, and you have to do everything right. You have to check everything, and you got to make sure that you do the right thing. It's not about the wins, it's not about you, it's not about the recognition that you get, but it's what the kids do. for the community and for the high school and for one another as teammates. And she always told me to put God first, family second, and then your job third. And if you do that, then everything else will fall into place. And I thank her for teaching me all that she did, because although you are the coordinator, you do your two sports, it's a lot of work and you're in charge of a lot of staff. And sometimes you step on some toes, but it's for the good of the program. It's good for our athletic program, for our schools, and especially for our community. And I want to thank her for all that she has done for us and for her kids as well. Now they're all in college, and it's great to see them here and support, and her husband as well, because it's a lot of hours away from your family. And if you're the mother, you're in charge of everything. It's maybe the bills, because at that time, that will go to the husband. And that might be sometimes in trouble, because sometimes credit cards are a little higher than expected. Sorry, James. We went out to a lot. But she is deserving of this award, and I want to thank her for always being here for all our athletes. We see a lot of them out there in the stands right now, and some of them sitting down, and then all the ones that are standing back there that she got to for a few years. Love you, Coach.
As Coach Alama stated, the check's in the mail, Coach, for all those additional hours you put in. At this time, we're going to bring up a young lady, former softball player, former valedictorian of the Mercedes Independent School District, current teacher, biology teacher at the early college, Ms. Ashley Sainz Lozano.
Okay, I had to prepare a speech because I can't do that well just on the fly. All right, so I'm Ashley Sainz from 2007 to 2009, and let me begin by saying that it is such an honor to stand before you today to share a few words of the legacy Coach Morrell has left behind. I can summarize Coach Morrell's impact with three powerful words: humble, positive, and winner. I think we can all agree that Coach Morrell is as humble as they come, both as a coach and as a human being. She has never been about the recognition, nor did she boast about personal accomplishments or accolades. And I'll be the first to tell you that she is most likely out of her comfort zone, an element as we recognize her this evening. She always enjoyed coaching from the shadows and continually portrayed humility by giving credit to the athletes she coached. I remember her saying after a close district win or tough playoff loss that those experiences keep us humble. Win or lose, Coach Morrell always reminded us that wins and losses, although few, were a reminder of what we could expect in the bigger game of life. Having the opportunity to work alongside Coach Morrell during the last few years, I can attest to the positive attitude that she exudes. A contagious smile and everlasting faith have always been evident. Coach Morrell, your enthusiasm and dedication and love for what you do did not go unnoticed. You truly exemplified the quote that if you love what you do, you would never work a day in your life. I can also testify to how hard Coach would work for both her athletes and family. Her selfless, positive work ethic is a trait we should all aspire to have. Coach Morrell has been a winner, both on and off the field, and was all about fundamentals. She reminded us that building a strong foundation and understanding of the basic techniques would make us a better player and in turn a better team. From her "oh my God" drill to having us ground balls using wooden boards, Coach Morrell stressed that strong fundamentals that eliminate errors would be the difference from being a good team to being a great team. Coach, let me tell you that your attention to detail detail has helped mold me into the person that I have become today. Always the first one on the field and the last one out. No one outworked Coach Morrell. Her devotion was evident during bad weather days in which she quickly improvised and would turn the gym into her softball sanctuary. She continuously worked to ensure her team was in the best position to win and was truly the reason behind the success of the Lady Tigers softball program. One very defining word that I almost forgot to mention to describe Coach Morrell is superstitious. Don't believe me? Take a look at pictures of her across the years. Same hats, visor, sunglasses, t-shirt, and hairstyle. A winning streak only meant one thing. The same Whataburger after every consecutive win. Coach, don't get upset when I tell you that sometimes we would lose purposely to eat somewhere different. Just kidding. Lastly, I would continue to her family for letting us borrow Coach Morrell for these last 20 years or so. You are truly blessed to be around this beautiful soul day in and day out. With over 20 years of dedication to the Mercedes softball program and Mercedes ISD, multiple district championships, and countless staff appearances, the renaming of this beautiful softball field could not go to a more deserving person. Your impact has been felt by thousands of softball players who had the opportunity to play for you, and your legacy goes far beyond the city of Mercedes. Coach Morrell is a staple across the Rio Grande Valley and across the state of Texas. Thank you for your inspiration, Coach, and on behalf of every one of your softball players, we love you.
At this time, I'm going to be calling up Air Force veteran, former school board member, the one and only, the man that needs no introduction, Mr. Eddie Howe.
Good afternoon. It's a great day today. You know, no person has been honored for what they received, but rather for what they gave. Honor is a gift for what you gave freely. You know, while you were here and in Progreso, that's where you always handled yourself by using your head. But when you handled others, you used your heart. You know, a leader is a dealer of hope. You know, a mediocre coach instructs, a good coach explains, a superior coach demonstrates, but the greatest coaches inspire. And that is what you did. And I still remember the days in Progreso, you and Coach Williams. You inspired so many young girls. And then when I heard both of you were here in Mercedes, I knew you guys were going to do a great job. You know, leadership is not a position, it's action. True leaders produce more leaders. And I can just see all the leaders behind you and all the leaders like Ashley. And I was very touched, Judy, with the speech. Because they produce leaders, not followers. You know, when you walk, every time you walk onto the field, it's like the old saying, you walk quietly, but you carry the big bag. You weren't concerned about your pride and who was right, but rather, humbly did it, doing what was right. So to be honored with your name here, you know, I recall all the buildings that are named after people here, they all were inspirers. So now, you did the same thing. That is the legacy that you leave behind, and inspiring. You know, I always noticed that you girls, every time you spoke, whether it was here in Progreso, they just got quiet and listened. That's a true leader. And in closing, you're leading behind a high standard. You know, Mercedes, Westlaco, and San Benito were probably the best known teams for softball here in the state of Texas, especially down in South Texas. And we're blessed that Coach Leal is taking over because she coached in Westlaco, she coached in San Benito, and she, I know, will do the same, lead and produce and carry the same tradition here. But your name will forevermore be part of the legacy team. So in closing, the honor was for your passion, for your love of the game, for the leadership that you showed the girls, leading them always district in the playoffs. So from this day forward, your name shall be forever the Coach Betty Morel softball team. So with that, I thank you for what you've done for our community, our school, and the girls that you coach. Thank you.
At this time, I'm going to ask everyone in attendance to give a warm welcome to the lady of the hour, to the lady who built this home, Coach Morel.
Thank you all very much for this. I've been very nervous when I found out, which was about 2 weeks ago, and I truly appreciate you doing this for me. I can be a crier too, you know it.
You go, girl.
I thank you so much for this special recognition. There's just nothing like working with young kids. It is a blessing to work with them. So I thank you. I thank you for the kind words, the reflections. I thank you for the choir from Hinojosa Elementary. Those kids, those young kids, that's our future right there. So thanks to them, choir. But I thank you for everything that you have done for me today and for this special recognition. And it's a totally different view. I get to sit over there in the avenue and watch the game, and it's a beautiful sight. It's a beautiful sight. So I thank you again. Thank you, Dr. Trevino. Thank you, our administration, Mr. Churchill, Mr. Oaxaco, Elmira. I thank you for our school board members. I thank you for our athletic department, Coach Adame, Coach Judy, Coach Dave, and all the great coaches and trainers that I've worked with. This is a great place to work at. We have a great coaching staff. We all get along so well. You know, time flies when you're having fun. I thank you for that. And I thank God, because I know that His gracious hand has always been watching over us. I thank my friends and my family. I've made a lot of friends from all the years that I've been here. I go to AT and I run into at least 5 or 6 people. It's awesome. It's awesome. I thank my friends and my family for always being supportive. Thank my husband, Jaime, and our 3 children, Taylor, Brandy, and Jalen. They all grew up in sports too, playing sports. So, I thank you for this blessing. As our coaches will tell you, always the kids. They're talented, motivated, and competitive. And they got it done, and they had fun. That's just the way it was. They were great moments. And I was blessed to have wonderful assistants. They took care of me. They did a lot of work, and it was always a group effort. And I have a lot of memories of these kids. I'm excited to see that some of them, they're coming back now. They're coming back to work for the school district. They're coming back to coach. And Mercedes has a lot of tradition. We have a great support system. the youth program here, the parents, grandparents, fans in the stands and in the outfield, nobody brings it like Mercedes. So that is just an awesome thing. Thank you. And in honor of Ms. Goolsby, our number one fan in softball, who's watching over us from above, I'd like to tell the girls, you go girl. And to our head coach, Christy Liao, and the assistants, good luck and continued success. Thank you.
Coach, I think it would be remiss if you don't introduce your family, starting with your parents, and take it on to the youngsters, please.
Seated at the front is my dad. He's always been a very true supporter. Every Saturday he asks me, ¿Cómo está el partido? And then he tells me, don't forget to pay the umpire. Do that, Dad. My dad, to his right is my sister Liz. My husband Margaret, my son Jalen, my daughter Brandy. At the back I have my brothers and sisters and their families, my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, and my sister-in-law family. Thank you.
Before I continue, a few more dignitaries that stepped onto the field. School board member Oscar Rojas in attendance. Former school board member Mr. Acosta in attendance. Coach, the phrases that made you love, at times hated, and at times cried. Cha-ching, it only takes one. Believe in your bat. That was our very own Coach Betty Morrell. So the dedication of this field. Welcome to Coach Veronica Betty Morrell Field. Our 2018 softball team, please report to the front. This concludes the presentation, but before we leave, the hot dogs, the refreshment, I'd like to acknowledge and thank Marisa Lorenzana Wallace for your gracious donation day in and day out for our team. To our current coach, Coach Leal, you've got 361 wins to go. You got some work ahead of you, young lady. First pitch will be by Coach. Like to also. Like to.
And recognize. Test. Unfortunately, the mic is not working, but I'd like to acknowledge and recognize high school principal, Mr. Orlando Rodriguez. Thank you. Coach Morel, the home you built. Thank you. On behalf of the Mercedes Independent School District, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Daniel Trevino Jr., Athletic Director, Roger Adame, the entire community, the children, past and present and future, we thank you. Agradecidos de corazón. God bless. Enjoy your retirement. We're here for you.
Now it works.